Hello you fantastic people, and welcome back to Borderlands 3, to week 2 of the Loot the Universe event. In this video we're going to go over all the locations for within Promethea as the new planet for week 2, which area is dropping what crazy amounts of legendary weapons. If you guys hadn't already heard about it, it's a mini event that's been running in Borderlands 3 for a week so far. It was in Pandora last week and it's going to go on for 4 weeks I believe, or maybe 5 weeks, I honestly can't remember. But each week we're going to cover what drops where, because Gearbox released it intentionally without telling us where it's going to drop what, so that we would find it as a community. And that's exactly what we did last night on live stream. As soon as the update went live, we went and found all the locations. I thought I'd make a video for you guys who weren't in the live stream to find out where they're all dropped from. If you guys didn't use the event last week, I would highly recommend using it this week. It's so amazing, particularly if you are looking for new M10 gear, trying to get up to the extra higher Mayhem levels. It's really easy to get world drop legendaries. For example, last week the Droughts was dropping class mods like crazy. If you're trying to go for God roll class mods, it's a great way to get them. If you guys are going for SMGs, it's going to be a particular area for that. ARs, snipers, RPGs, all of it. Oh, and if you guys are doing the cartels, it's a really good thing to do at the same time. If you guys are collecting those 30 coordinate locations, the collectibles for the cartel mission, it's a really good thing to do at the same time. You can farm for really good class mods, SMGs, whatever, whilst collecting those at the same time. But yeah, without wasting any time, let's just jump straight into it. Meridian outskirts was the first place I checked last night, and I checked where Bortman Nate spawns in his whole little bandit camp area. They drop absolutely nothing for some reason. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below. Me and everybody in my live stream was testing it last night at the same time, and we couldn't get anything to drop from the outskirts, which we found really weird. But currently there's no drops in Meridian outskirts, so don't waste your time in there unless like you're farming a cutsman or whatever. But up next we have the Meridian Metroplex, and that is definitely dropping crazy amounts of drops of sniper rifles in this area. So if you guys want any sniper rifles, as well drops any new Lyudas, anything like that, this is the place to go. There's a few different places, honestly, that you can farm. If you want to farm Gigamind at the same time, he has some smaller enemies next to him. You can farm those at the same time as Gigamind if you want. Otherwise, if you just want mobbing areas, this is a good location. If you guys want to come over to here, this is where you eventually find a Zero in the main story. Or back here, there's actually two big mobbing areas in this location, which is really good and easy to farm if you want snipers. Should also mention that you don't actually have to be on any level whatsoever. You don't have to complete the game. You don't have to be on Mayhem levels or anything like that. If you just want your legendaries for a playthrough, if you want it for non-Mayhem items, loot, etc., you can get it regardless. It's just making it really easy. If you want to go up those Mayhem levels, you can get those legendaries super easy. Next up, we have Electricity. This one I'm actually really excited for because it's dropping SMGs like crazy. And if you guys haven't been to Electricity before, or regularly at least, this is the place to be for mobbing areas. It's really easy. You literally walk out anywhere in this area and you'll find mobs to farm. So SMGs is going to be a fantastic one because I want new hyper focuses, I want new cutsmans, all that stuff. It's going to be great. I'm personally going to do this run regularly on live stream. I'm going to go from the fast travel station, run all the way down here until I get to Kilovolt. I'm going to farm all the bosses along the way, get my cartel missions. I'm going to be getting some SMGs. Hopefully we get some good, the new anointments on cutsmans or hyper focuses. And then once we get at the back here, we're going to do some Kilovolt farms for the Monarch. If you guys don't already know, that's a really good new assault rifle from M6 and above. Would highly recommend that. It's essentially a better version of the Dictator. It's a really fun gun to use. But regardless, this place SMGs, and it's really like high drop rates. I only went to this corner and I got to like 8 legendary SMGs on the ground. It's really high. Up next we have Skywell 27, which personally not really a big fan of this map, but that's alright because it drops RPGs. I personally am not after them, but if you guys want RPGs, this is the place to go. You don't have to make it too far on the map either to actually farm them because there's mobs all the way along this map. I honestly got to I think here, and I got at least 10 RPGs along the way, which is kind of crazy. So world drops dropping like crazy if you're going for RPGs in this area. Up next we have Atlas HQ, which is another one I'm really excited for because I like this as a boss farm already. I'm actually currently already there. We're at the Power Troopers location. This is definitely going to be my next go-to area on top of the Electricity SMG farm. This is dropping assault rifles, class mods, and you have the Power Troopers here, so you can get those hyper focus dedicated drops as well on top of that. So in this location, if you're looking for places to farm, I run from the fast travel station, run out to the left, jump onto the balcony here, find the Power Troopers. For one, they drop world drops as well for class mods, assault rifles, the hyper focus. Then we run through all the way to the back of the building. There's some enemies back here. They drop a decent amount of assault rifles and class mods. And then I go upstairs, farm Katagawa Jr. for the new Sandhawk. It's all round just a great location to farm currently in this week's event. Up next we have Neon Atrial. This area is going to be a bit of an oof, unfortunately, if you want to farm this like one run at a time. If you want to do it on a loop, it'll be totally fine. You just have to do a big catch a ride all the way to the back area here first. Once you get here, there's a new station, so you'll just respawn there. This is a big mobbing area. It's going to be dropping shotguns like crazy for you guys. So if you guys want shotguns this week, this is definitely going to be the place to go. Would recommend doing it like a few times on a loop. It'll save you a bunch of time doing it that way. Plus, apparently the drop rates have increased, just like world drop rates have increased if you're on the higher Mayhem levels, finally, which is fantastic. And just for the last two, the Forgotten Basilica is just the Rampage's boss farm, so it doesn't actually drop anything because it's just Rampager in there. And then Cistern of Slaughter, I don't believe any of the slaughter shafts have any increased drops. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below, but I'm pretty sure the slaughter shaft didn't have anything crazy extra of a particular class. Of course, it's dropping crazy amounts of legendaries in total if you want to farm them, but I don't think they have a particular weapon class increase. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below though. But yeah, that is everything I have for the Loot the Universe event week 2. If you guys found this video helpful or enjoyable whatsoever, really appreciate if you guys could smash subscribe down below. If you hit that bell, YouTube will notify you for whenever I post a video. If you want to help me out even more, you can like and share the video. It helps the channel grow even more. That would be amazing. We are super close to 10k subs, which is actually mind-blowing. So thank you very much for all the support. You guys are legends. If you guys want to come check us out over on Twitch, I live stream every single day just after I post my YouTube videos. It's always linked in the description, or you can just search Code MQ on Twitch. My name's the same on my social media. It's usually just a fun place to hang out with people that like Borderlands, get up to some random shenanigans, and just have a good time. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I shall see you guys in the next video and or live stream. Till then, adios.